All right, welcome back to Calculus 2. So in this first problem here, we are to determine the volume of the solid that results when the region enclosed by y is equal to the square root of x, y equals 0, and x equals 9 is revolved around the line y equals 9. Let's draw a picture. So we're going to go ahead and we have our graph here. Here is y is equal to the square root of x right here. Y is equal to the square root of x. We're going to call this line right here x equals 9. And we're going to revolving about this thing of x equals 0. So the idea here is we're going to take in this tiny little piece here, this delta x, and we're going to revolve it around this line like x equals 9 here. So we're going to get shells. Okay. So my volume is going to be 2 pi integral 0 to 9. And then we have to multiply by our radius, and that's going to be 9 minus x times our height, square root of x, times the volume times the little thickness of the shell here times dx. Let's turn this into an integration problem. So we have v is equal to 2 pi 0 to 9. This is 9x to the 1/2 power minus x to the 3/2 power. And this is all, of course, going to be integrated. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. So that's not too bad of an integral. Okay, so we're going to be able to say this is going to be 9x to the 3/2 times 2/3 minus x to the, you could go ahead and do this if you want, like 3 over 2 is going to be plus 2 over 2. So 3 over 2 plus 2 over 2 is 5 over 2, and we're divided by 5/2, so we're going to multiply by 2/5. And of course, we're going from 0 to 9. We can clean this up a little bit because we have 9 over 3 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6, so we have 6. 6x, what am I thinking about pi is for? 6x, there we go, raised to the 3/2 minus 2/5 x to the 5/2. And of course, we're going from 0 to 9. And we are multiplying all of this by 2 pi, right? So we can go ahead and sort that out. So let's see here. We have 6. If I plug in 9 here, 9 to the 3/2 power, well, 9 raised to the 1/2 power is 3. 3 cubed is going to be 27 minus 2/5. Plugging in 9 here, so we're going to get the square root of 9 is 3. 3 raised to the 5th power, and I think I got 243 for mine. Okay, minus, when I plug in 0, we just get 0. So all of this is times 2 pi. So we can go ahead and sort this out. So let's see here. We have, turn on my calculator here. Okay, so we have 6 times 27 minus 0.4, that's 2/5, times 243. And we'll say, okay, there we go. And 64.8, so we have 2 times 64.8, so we're going to say times 2 here. We'll leave it in terms of pi. And we'll say, okay, that's going to be 129.6 pi units for my volume. And that'll take care of that first problem. And so thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and take care.